Hello everyone, in this video we'll look at how we can insert a calculator into Excel. In this example, as you can see, there is a button of a calculator in my Excel. When I click this button, a calculator will pop up. So I can do my calculations in this calculator and get my answers. Now let us look how we can insert this particular feature into your Excel. For this, we'll be using our Excel VBA property. I have a new Excel sheet here and let's start making our calculator. For this, go to the developer tab here, and if you cannot find the developer tab here, go to any tab and right click anywhere on the ribbon and go to customize the ribbon. After you click on customize the ribbon, an option window will pop up for you. In this right side, there is an option called developer. If in your case it is not checked, go and check it and then click on OK. Now you can see a tab called Developer here. After going to the Developer tab, click on Visual Basic. Instead of this, you can also press on Alt plus F11 to open the Visual Basic editor. Let's click on Alt plus F11. This is the Microsoft Visual Basic for applications. To start writing your code, you need the editor window. For that, let's go to this white area here, which is also known as the Project Explorer. Let me right click here and you can go to Insert. And after going to Insert, click on Module. Now we have inserted a new module, and inside the module, let's start writing our code. This is a very short code. This hardly takes around one line inside the sub procedure. So let's start writing our sub procedure, sub, and let's give a name for our sub procedure. So I'll give open calculator. And let's put an opening and closing parenthesis and let's click enter. Inside the sub open calculator and the end sub, we'll write our code. So let me write the code. Application dot active Microsoft app. Let's press tab and select it. So application dot activate Microsoft app and put a space and we'll give the index number. So index colon and an equal to symbol 0. You should make sure that you do not give space between the letter index, the term index here, the colon and is equal to. If you give space in between them, that will be an error for you. Let's click enter and the code is done. Let's go back to our worksheet by clicking on Alt plus F11. So we have come back to our worksheet. Let's insert a button for calculator. For that, go to Insert tab here. Click on Pictures and let's select Online Pictures. If you have a device picture, that is a picture stored in your device already, you can select that. Or you can just insert a button or a shape or anything that suits your project needs. In the search bar, let's search for calculator. Calculator. And click enter. Now you can see a lot of pictures of calculators. You can select any of these pictures and use this in your worksheet. So I'll select the first one and let me click on insert. Now the picture is being downloaded and it is inserted. Let me place this here and now let us assign the code which we wrote to this particular picture. For that, let's go to the picture, right click on it and select assign macro. Now once you have selected assign macro, you'll see a list of codes you have written in your system. So I have only one thing here, that is open calculator, the sub procedure which we just wrote now. Let's double click on it and it is selected. Now the code is assigned to it. Let me see whether it is working by clicking on this calculator. As you can see, when I clicked, a real calculator just popped up. I can use this calculator to do my calculations. Let me close this and open again. It is working. Now remember, when you save this particular file, since it has a code in it, you should save it as a macro enabled workbook. For that, go to File and click on Save As and then Browse. And then after this, you can give any name for your workbook, but Save As type shouldn't be just Excel workbook. Instead of that, click on here and select Excel macro enabled workbook and you can save this file. This is how you can insert a calculator into your Excel sheet. I hope this video was clear, and there are many other VBA related, Excel related and function related videos in this channel. Please take a look at those.